And here comes someone with a lot on the line tonight. We have 7 stunt fighters who want to become the ruler of the ring, and we have 1 stunt fighter who wants to retain that crown. Last season's ruler of the ring, the dark horse, Johnny Moran.
Yeah, he is here to retain that throne, like you said. And boy, is he starting off tonight with a real tough contest against a former best friend.
Against a pissed-off opponent is what he's going to be up against.
Turned his back on his friend, and now Mike Mitchell looking to take care of business here tonight against the dark horse.
If you look at what Johnny Moran is wearing, there is no blue, there is no green. There are no colors of the Mighty Militia, because he has killed that unit, one of the greatest teams in the history of the Sanctuary, killed when Johnny Moran dropped off that apron and left Mike Mitchell at the mercy of Tyrant.
Once again, if you're in the chat, let us know what you thought and who's your pick tonight. Mike Mitchell or the Dark Horse Moran?
Johnny Moran.
Little Johnny Moran chants. You'll love to hear it.
You almost get the feeling that crowd might be a little secondary, at least right now, to Mike Mitchell. This is more of a revenge fight for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can think of fewer people in northeastern Pennsylvania that I would want on my bad side less than M3.
Yeah, the current Backbreakers heavyweight champion.
That's right, a long time, a year plus, holding that title.
Yeah, that's that way upper Northeast
yes.
PA. Listen, he wants to be the ruler of the Hazelton area here, but he's already dominating up there.
He weighs at 225 pounds, and he fights as Scranton, Pennsylvania. He is a previous Sanctuary Stunt Studio ruler. He is the Dark Horse, Johnny Moran. His opponent weighs in at 190 pounds.
Of pure sexiness.
As Scranton, Pennsylvania, he is M3, Mike Mitchell.
Our camera got a good up-close shot of Moran. Looks like he jumped off the apron for somebody else. To a little bit of a shiner there.
Yeah.
Mike Mitchell looking to even him up.
Johnny Moran is kind of the kind of guy you might want to punch in the eye every now and then.
Yeah, he got a face.
I'm not surprised if somebody took a shot at him. And it kind of plays into this fight. One of the big reasons that Johnny Moran is the previous ruler of the ring is he had the full support of the Walker clan behind him. Johnny has systematically alienated both the Walker clan and his longtime partner, Mike Mitchell. He is a dark horse, but he is also a lone wolf right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Which we'll see here now if this is going to be a smart move for him. No help from Billy Walker, no help from Mike Mitchell. Johnny looking to carve his own path, and can he get it done?
He is one of the most decorated fighters in the Sanctuary's history, a former Sanctuary champion.
Yeah, no stranger to title belts himself. Has been holding a bunch of them all up and down the Northeast coast.
He was collecting them left and right for a while and trying to get back onto those winning ways. He flat out gave up a shot at the tag titles against Tyrant by turning his back on Mike Mitchell. But now it's all about keeping that crown.
Yeah, this one here is going to start off a lot of feeling out. Like I said, these two know each other very well, know exactly what the other one's going to do.
He's trying to roll over. Oh, he didn't.
And he sneaks out.
Great escape by Mike Mitchell. I think he's trying to bait Moran a little bit.
Well, listen, Mitchell's definitely someone who has taken Moran under his wing early in his career, helped him get in the business, and like they said, they started around the same time, but Mitchell's always kind of been that, a little bit of a more of the star of the spotlight, we'll say.
I may have been wrong. I think he might be looking for that spotlight. I thought he was going to come out fists flying with anger, but Mike Mitchell is fighting a very smart fight here, keeping a good pace, just leaning his body weight on Moran. He may have that crown in mind. Of course he does, but I think that may mean more than revenge. But Johnny Moran with a brilliant counter there, going right for the knee and getting a headlock of his own.
Yeah, like I said, it's hard to get that knockout blow on your opponent when you just know each other so well.
And you got to wonder, is that contusion, is that laceration on the eye, is that affecting Moran's vision? That could come into play in this fight.
Definitely not affecting his morals. Mike Mitchell jumping up over, huge! Almost like a judo toss with the headlock.
A tornado side headlock takedown right there. And again, just leaning on Moran, putting his body weight on Johnny. With a dark horse trying to fight out. These two have teamed for so long, have been a cohesive unit for so long that you don't want to make a mistake. They know each other so well.
Yeah, like I said, trying to get the upper hand on each other is not going to be an easy task.
Beautiful counter by Mike Mitchell. Back to that headlock.
Johnny hangs on to that top rope.
Lance Marshall's laying in that count. Very smart.
Yeah, very, very smart here.
And that is an insult, not an injury attack.
Johnny Moran. Johnny sucks. Johnny sucks. Johnny
And now we're getting some of that personal vendetta.
Johnny sucks. Johnny sucks.
Some jaw jacking going on.
Yeah, I definitely cannot hear what they're saying.
I don't think it's repeatable on YouTube. We'll get flagged for that. No ads. Shoving match now.
Wait, no ads? No. John Fetterman likes to.
Look, I can't wait for election day to be over so I don't have to hear about people wanting to release all the criminals as if that's something anybody wants to do.
Johnny Moran once turned on his tag team partner, Mike Mitchell. Is that someone you want as ruler of the ring? No.
I'm Mike Mitchell. I approve this message.
And Mike Mitchell approves that message with a slap of his own. That's who I'm voting for. Nobody home twice. Oh, and he lights up his chest.
Those chops have some anger behind them, and so do those right hands.
Remember when we said he's all fun and games? Well, that has broken apart right now.
Yeah, there was that feeling out process, but now we're in a fight. Fez press by Mike Mitchell.
I mean, this isn't even a match anymore. Lance can't even call this.
The fight has spilled to the outside. And just a battle back and forth. Lance Marshall's laying down the count.
Oh!
Beautiful reversal, but Moran puts on the brakes. Points to his brain, but he should have been watching M3.
He had a tap it to make sure it's still in there.
Mike Mitchell going for that vertical suplex, but Moran a little too strong. He does have that powerlifting background. No! 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 I thought we were going to see a pile driver.
Oh, this cameraman's about to get a real good view.
Catapult!
Oh!
Right onto the apron. And Mitchell in the ring. He doesn't want the count out. He wants to inflict some punishment. Off the apron with a splash. And both fighters are down and out. Lance Marshall's checking on them, and now he's going to lay in the count. Restarting at 1. We're looking at a double count out here.
We're up to a 4 count. Both men down.
Halfway there. Well over halfway there.
Up to a 7 count. Mike Mitchell's on his hands and knees, struggling to get his breath back.
9.
That's going to do a double count out in the first round.
Which would mean both fighters are out.
Sanctuary congregation, safety official Lance Marshall has counted both stunt fighters out of the ring. This stunt fight is ruled a double countout. And because of the double countout, both stunt fighters are eliminated from the tournament.
Now, does that mean that J.S. Hawthorne gets a bye in the second round?
I don't have an official bracket in front of me, but if we're going in order, yes, that would put J.S. Hawthorne in the finals. That is a lucky break. He had the first fight. He will be able to rest until the end of the night.
Yeah,
What an advantage for J.S. Hawthorne.
Yeah, regardless of my opinion of the dark horse, that's definitely a much better position to be rather than wrestling Mike Mitchell or Johnny Moran and getting that second round off.
And this also means we will have a new ruler of the ring, Johnny Moran, out of the running.
Keep it moving, Carolina. Come on, Carolina.
Mint Mike